everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be telling you guys how to get rich and please donate. Before I start this video, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Anyways, onto the video. So if you get to the leaderboard, you'll see that Void has raised a lot of Robux and has also donated a lot of Robux. If you go into servers with these people, you're more likely to get Robux because they might donate you some. However, I do not recommend going up to them and begging. If you're wondering, how do I get into servers with these people? Well, what I did is constantly join random servers, and if none of them are good servers, then look for one of these full servers and look for people with headless or limiteds and stuff like that. Next tip I have is to customize your stand. So here's my stand, and I said donate if you love food. And this makes people more likely to buy it if you say something like this. Other people have said stuff like donate if you hate Stitch Face, because it's a popular opinion that a lot of people dislike Stitch Face. But I just decided to do something like this. And you might be wondering how I got that font and the color. I'll put a link to this in the description, but there's this website I found. So this is the website I found, and you just copy this. Okay, so you're gonna copy it, and then you're gonna go to edit stand, and then you're going to paste it. And you see where it says sub to _Alex, you're going to remove that and type whatever you want. So that's part of how you make your stand out. The next tip is, so you shouldn't use the default stand like this, because for some reason people are just less likely to buy from it. I think partially because it doesn't stand out. So to change it, go to edit booth, click the settings button, scroll all the way down, and there should be another option for a stand you can click, and you can redeem codes by clicking this button, and they can come up more stands. I liked this stand, so I just kept this one. The next tip is to make multiple game passes or clothing. So I recommend having one at like 5, and then having one at like 20 or 50, and then having one at in the hundreds, and then having like an 1,000 one, a 10,000 one, maybe even a 100,000 one. But if you don't have a lot of Robux, because you have to pay 10 Robux to upload an item, then I recommend doing like a 10 Robux one and like 1,000 Robux one. And if you can do another one, then also 100 Robux one. Because then it's like a cheap price, medium price, and expensive price. So if you're in a rich server, there might be a lot of people giving out a lot of Robux, just maybe they're really generous. However, being in a rich server is not always helpful, because some will just ignore you, and I guess they just like the clout. However, some are generous and might give you a little bit of Robux, or might give you a lot, it just depends. The next tip is to not beg. Like, if you just constantly beg, then people might get annoyed. But if you just ask like a few times, then it shouldn't be that bad, because there's a lot of people that will just stand at their stand and they're not walking around. So if you walk around and ask people, then they're more likely to buy stuff. Another tip is to not take advantage of other people. So I was watching another tip video, and they were saying to look for rich servers, and someone commented that you should try to become friends with the rich people, because then they might give you the Robux. And I mean, I guess you could do that, but that shouldn't be like a main reason you're doing that, because some rich people, like, I don't know what you would use to describe it, but some rich people aren't going to become friends with you if you aren't rich, which makes zero sense, especially if it's just for like Robux. But you also should not use people because that is just wrong. That also will probably make you very untrustworthy because they might find out and stuff. Especially if you beg. Then no one's gonna want to buy any of your stuff because they might hear about how you were just using people for Robux. Anyways, that's all for the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers and I'll probably do a giveaway. Most likely it'll be an Adopt Me giveaway because I'm not that rich in other games and I'm actually trying to save up more Robux. Bye everyone.